You hit the button, I'll hit him with it.
Get in the car and let's go. We'll meet some wild young girls we know. Full time's playing and we got some weed. And there's a pretty little blonde barely past 18. The hips out of shaking, right in time. And the waiting 1 mile past the county line. We got 1 more mile, drive on. 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 We better get ready.
Matt Copeland, I'm here with Madeira BMX, 33 years old. I'm basically here to make sure these dudes get up every morning, good cup of coffee, and get on the shred as best we can.
Tom Villarreal, 21 years of age, out of Clearwater, Florida.
Jeff Kosis, 21 years old, from Clifton, New Jersey.
I'm John Ludwig Jr., 25 years old, and from Center Harbor, New Hampshire.
It's Bryce Toole, 24 years old, from Orlando, Florida.
Mike Hinkins, I'm 28 years old, from Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Dave McDermott, I'm 26 years old, I live in Orlando, Florida.
My name is Josh Alkin, 23 years old, from Howard Park, Illinois, and I'm riding for a Madeira BMX.
And now we're running through the country like a runaway train. We can't see straight, don't look back. Staring at the stars, we can share it wine. I said, have a little love, brother, cut me a line. I got 1 more mile, drive on. Better get ready to go.
Colin McKay here, I'm 32 years old, from Brisbane, Australia. I'm the team manager with the premium team, so I'm going to look after these kids and try and keep them in line.
Josh Harrington from Greenville, North Carolina, 27 years old.
Chad Curley, I'm from San Diego, California. I'm 16 years old.
Hi, I'm JJ Palmier, 23 years old, from Levittown, Pennsylvania.
Garrett Reynolds, 20 years old, Toms River, New Jersey.
Hi, my name's Dan Foley. I'm 20 years old. I'm from Arnold, Maryland, and currently residing in Greenville, North Carolina, and I ride for Premium Products.
Check it out!
I'm Kareem Williams. I'm 22. I'm from Dallas, Texas. Stu Johnson invited me on this trip for reasons I don't know why.
And my name's Dave Thompson from Salt Lake City, Utah. 24 years old. Out here just as a guest on this trip.
How you making out, ladies and gentlemen? Patrick Lachlan, aka Big Daddy, aka the Heavy Eater, aka the Jackhammer, coming in hot in the freaking kitchen. I'm 25 years old. I'm from Benstown, Pennsylvania, so don't get in my way or I'll flatten you like a freaking pancake.
What 2 teams are on this trip?
The, hit him with it.
I got a marble pack, make you feel me like me. I do the straight shit, make you feel me, got a nosebleed.
Today we rode San Jose Street. We met up with a couple local dudes from the area. Took us around to some pretty sweet spots. We rode this wall ride under a bridge. It was pretty rad, had a sub box on it. Colin McKay was doing some rad tabletops. Real hard to get pop off it, but Dan Foley somehow was able to get ridiculous air off of it. Stretching can-cans and all other sorts of rowdy, reckless moves off of the wall.
All right, we're down here downstairs in the kitchen by the water under the bridges. We got some kind of ostrich or something over there, pterodactyl bird. I want to go over there and talk to him and ask him what he's doing here. A lot of crackheads, a lot of crazy people, but trying to get some clips. We got G Reynolds over here trying to get a peanut. Oh, not today, Garrett. Sorry about that.
First time riding with Dave Thompson, man, like that dude is awesome. I'm sure everyone's seen his bio, but he's one of those dudes that like when you're just riding down the street and he's constantly doing stuff. It's super rad watching him ride. He pulled off some wild maneuvers. Tom Villarreal is another guy that haven't seen a lot of in a long time. Shredder. He had a couple really good moves.
We got a tweet what happened about a minute ago. Where's my executive at? Get in there.
What do you want me to say?
Up-ledge, suicide, no-hander, the bar spin. You gotta be freaking kidding me. The kid even went for that.
Kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. I'm like purposely misspelling things.
First couple tweets are gonna be a little bit ridiculous. I got a tweet rep, yeah. Because Kareem Williams ain't hustling, that broke mother.
San Jose, awesome day. This guy all over the place.
About 6, we rolled up at this bank to a rail. Big Daddy came at it from the opposite way. It was pretty high railed.
I made my first appearance last time on Road Fools. Got hurt early in the game, blew my load too quick. Trying to make the recovery right now. I got a bunch of competitors out here and I'm trying to spank all these fools.
He's like, oh, I'm gonna do a no-footed one-hander off it. We thought he was joking, and Stu's like, no, I think he's being serious. And sure enough, he rolls up and does an ice to hop over, no-footed one-hander.
What the fuck?
Probably one of the coolest things I've ever seen on a bike.
Garrett Reynolds ain't got none of that ice to hop over no-foot one-hander. You gotta be kidding me, the kid even went for that. That's a wrap.
We rolled up at this sketchy, it was like a tranny to a curb, so you had to ride up a tranny, then bump the curb. Big Daddy kept doing crazy variations off this curb, like tried like a suicide to late bar, did a double bar.
Suicide double bar spin for Nyquist, hitting him with it in the kitchen, marinating hard. Hit him with it!
He's talking about doing a flip.
Came at it, hit it with some juice. You gotta be freaking kidding me, I had it. All right, Stu, you see me all collaborated here. Get them cameras out of my face.
Super, super sketchy. And finally, he just rolled it.
I was just riding back in the circuit. I'm like, cool, I don't bring my helmet because I'm trying to relax. There's no relaxing in my job at all.
The curb, this curb's fucking nuts. Hitting them with it. Just hitting them with it.
Everyone here, they want a piece of me, they want a piece of you, but Big Papa's in the air. I'm up in the atmosphere levels, coming in hot.
First day, decided to go out for a late night session. Josh was all amped up on this 3 gap. He was a little worried he wouldn't make it, and we were getting kicked out, so he said, screw it, and went for it, and he didn't make it.
This big, crazy 360 just tagged his back wheel and went straight to his face.
Oh my God. There goes my teeth, man.
Bounced his face off the ground pretty bad and started squirting blood everywhere, and now he's missing a lot of teeth and a lot of lip.
Broke his jaw in a couple places. He was bleeding out of his ear. knocked out some teeth, so he's going to unfortunately be leaving the trip.
So I guess we're heading to the hospital now. Hopefully it turns out all right.
Well, the trip goes on. It's part of BMX, so get well soon, Josh.
Day 3 of Road Fools, and we are in San Francisco on the Bay.
I've never been here before. This is my first time to San Francisco and California.
Ready to go ride some street?
First spot we went to with these two offset brick banks. Tom decides he want to kind of jump from one to the other. Gets on it the first time and jumps off, and the second time he decides he wants to 180 it. He's going really, really slow. He's at the very top, and he does the 180 and flip back, whiplashed his head against the cement. It was pretty brutal. Luckily, it was just a small cut on the back of his head. He was bleeding a little bit, but dried up, and within 10 minutes he's riding again. It's pretty wild.
Sleep, first clip of the day.
What's up with it?
I like it. About time someone got in my kitchen. I need some motivation, son.
What do you think about Big Daddy on the trip?
Big Daddy's a mess, but he's getting clips, so that's tight. I seen a lot of really good stuff today. We went to Hubba Hideout for our first spot. On Villarreal. Dave tried freeing over this rail. He almost did it like 2 times, and then he wound up getting his back tire caught pretty crazy, and he got pretty took out, but he's like really good at getting out of stuff, so he was chilling. He got some other line there, so I don't think he's stressing it too hard.
San Francisco, yeah, shout out to whoever made San Francisco so hilly. Fucking idiots. Why would you want to, like, that's not good for a car, you know, it's not good for a horse. Like, why would you want hilly ass roads? We were up above the clouds today. It was tight. I was high from just oxygen.
over. It's over.
Chad Curley just happened. That's all that happened. And it got dark and cold. That's about it. Yeah.
We're up north of San Francisco. I think we're close to Petaluma, not sure, but we're at Ramp Rats.
Park was fun as hell.
It's a park that's been around for probably like 7 years in NorCal area, but it just moved locations. Everything works really well in there, you know, it all flows together and it's got all the right ramps you need to have a good time. The boys got fired up. Josh was just going off.
Shit's out of control.
Sort of towards the end, everyone stopped riding except Garrett. He was trying this nose manual 180, creeping real slow, and there was a big gap. He never does anything that takes him more than a few tries, pretty much, because he's so good, but then he nailed it.
Good way to end the night. A few locals shredded with us and we had a good time. It was pretty much just a party.
And I'm not having that, Stu. I'm a very competitive guy, all right? And I got moves. I'm coming in hot, and when I'm in the kitchen, when I'm marinating correctly with a couple off-access drinks, I'm gonna come in there and put the whole situation into submission. It's just the most off-access shit you'll ever see.
Yeah, it's day 5 on the trip, ripping around UC Berkeley. It's a big old campus. Everything's going good, everyone's having a blast, and the weather's great.
Round up the troops and we rolled through the city to find some stuff.
I don't want you anymore, I don't love you anymore. Go away, go away, go away, go away. You're a bad thing, terrible thing. You destroy my head, you uncalibrate my skull. Go away, go away. You're a bad thing, useless thing. You marginalize me, you sabotage me. Go away, go away, go away, go away. You're a bad thing, you horror.
Garrett killed it. JJ killed it. I killed it real hard. You know, I pulled a signature Kareem, did a 360 over the rail, you know.
Beat that, Chad Curley. Beat that. Shout out to Team Kareem, my supporters, you know. Adam 22 for inviting me on this trip.
Adam 22, he's a big little internet, little googly, little shrimpy dude. He ain't getting no clips yet. And if he don't get no clips soon, I'm gonna jump right down his throat.
My buddy Pete Middleton showed up and did this wild ledge ride gap to wall ride. First time he looped out and almost smacked his head on the wall, but he ended up pulling it the second time, which was pretty rad.
Another thing that stood out to me is that freaking ball washing meathead, Dave Comilton or whatever his name in Compton. He actually did an amazing feeble grind on a kinked rail, which was really long. Definitely something that a lot of people would have walked away from, and he didn't. He got that done.
Crazy.
Garrett Reynolds pretty much put the street riding scene to shame, which was disgusting. Pretty much did the move of the day to the truck driver. It looked like he came out the side of a goddamn building. Kicked some tumbleweeds out of my way, and I just kept walking because it's my damn trip, and I'm trying to be up there like that.
I'm on vacation. They ripped my backpack off the pier. Everything I had in there is irrelevant except my bus.
Children dressed in a shroud are enveloped by a great laugh cloud because they go around acting too proud. Because they go around acting too proud. Your head is really your head is really.
We're in Sacramento right now. Just met up with a few of the solid dudes. It's gonna be rad. It's good weather, not too hot, not too cold. I've never been to Sacramento before, so pretty stoked to be here right now.
I got some drinks in my system last night. I'm ready to go.
We're over here now, UC Davis. Everybody's just getting warmed up.
The whole world's gonna sink, and when will we be? Perhaps under
I'm on the phone here, Matt Behringer. Can you guys give me a second here? We're in Sacramento, Behringer. What do you think? We could just fly right over there to you, dude?
All right, well, I'll see you guys in a couple days.
All right, see you later, Matt Behringer. Hey, I'm Matt Behringer. I'm a big shot. I got a wave pools. I got all kinds of different slip and slides. I got jungle gyms. Yeah, whatever, you ball washer. I'll see you later. We ain't even coming there. Oh, hit him with it. We'll hit it.
Driving to Salt Lake City, it's like a 7-hour drive or something.
I cracked my phone, bunny happened. Don't act like Jay did. Don't try to hop high. My stem hit my leg, boom, broken phone.
We drove pretty much all day long to Salt Lake City.
8:30 at night. We are at the Layton Park in Layton, Utah, right north of Salt Lake City. Just got here and shredding's already going down, man. It's pretty sweet.
The skate park was Matt Behringer's local park.
He came out.
Yeah, you're live. How you making out?
Good, I'm chilling.
I never met him, and I've been watching him ride for years, so it was just great to meet him. Big Daddy put on a show like he usually does, so it was really entertaining.
I heard you're scared to do a backflip.
Oh, dude, I know they all over there piping you up.
From the time we got to the park, it was the Big Daddy show. He was just raring to go.
Everybody was pretty tired. No one even seemed like they were really into it in the beginning, and then stuff just started happening.
Are you ready? Let's hit him with it.
Big Daddy, yeah.
Nobody stopping Daddy.
Nollie into the bank, and then a 360 tuck no hander to bar spin out. Butter. Garrett. Over and out.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Kareem's about to go over a humongo fence hop. We'll see what he's got.
We are in Salt Lake City this morning out of the hotel. Kareem's like, you know what? I'm not gonna have a continental breakfast. I'm gonna jump over this huge fence. once again, first clip of the day.
Yeah, pop my shoulder in place. I should be okay. It don't hurt that bad. As long as I don't go too big, you know what I'm saying? Can't be like Chad Curley.
Today's day 7, I think. Broke off from the rest of the crew after Kareem did that crazy ass gap, and we're going to ride Weber State.
Salt Lake City.
We're at the Fairmont Skate Park. We met up with Elf and Cam Wood. We're gonna shred for a little bit and then go attack Salt Lake City.
How do you feel about having your mini-me here?
Who's my mini-me? Oh shit, who's that over there? They got red jeans on too and a black shirt. What's up? That's my boy Dier right there. And he got the red jeans, you know what I'm saying?
Red pants is pretty much your signature.
I'm trying hard not to stray from the format, to stay in between the lines, not run out of time. I hope the face that you're making's gonna stay like that. And I have friends to help me hide, and a solid alibi. Use the sun to shield your eyes. No, I can't change the night today. Use the sun to shield your eyes. But I can sure get in your way.
Spots in Salt Lake are ridiculous. There's so many colleges and so many hills and rails and banks and sets and everything.
We found a perfect 16 set rail.
What makes you think you can outrun the fall, man? With nothing left to lose, and a feather in his shoes.
They were both psyched on what they did and they decided to switch it around. So Josh did an overgun and Garrett did an ice in a train. Like, it was ridiculous.
Funny what a good night's sleep will do to you. Feel good, man.
No, I can't change the day to night. No, I can't change the day to night. But I can sure stand in your light. I will wind up in the pages on your bedroom floor. If it's alright, I will wash up
We're at Behringer's house, about to barbecue and get crazy.
Today's the last day of Road Fools.
The best stop so far at Behringer's house, Layton, Utah.
He's very hospitable by letting everyone come by and kind of wreck the place and shred the backyard.
Dude, I don't even know what to say. Seen it in videos, seen it in magazines. It just doesn't compare. This place is ridiculous, man.
He's put in some crazy new additions.
Dirt spines, ramps leading into dirt, curb wall rise. They had water slides set up.
Put in a new slide, and it goes all the way back.
You see, that water slide is like a mile long.
Anything and everything you thought of. There was definitely, I think, like 30-mile-an-hour winds. I mean, some gusts. It felt like I was in Florida again, you know, hurricane season.
Even with this wind like this, you can't stop us from riding, man, honestly.
Rode the trails, rode the ramp, had a barbecue.
What's to say, man? Salt Lake City is a sweet place to be.
Spots this trip were amazing. San Francisco, so many good spots. Salt Lake, our last day, Behringer's Yard, which is easily the most fun I've had on a bike in years.
See, when you surf on the water, if you fall, you land in the water. If you surf back here, you land on jagged rocks and all sorts of different stuff like cactuses and stuff. Hey, coming through there. All these wimps are just scared to get down the straight. I surfed down that bad boy like Rodney Dangerfield or something. I'm hitting him with it. Oh, like David Hasselhoff in his prime.
I was expecting a good time on this trip. Definitely did not get let down whatsoever. I mean, a great crew.
Teams were great. I forgot that there were even two teams on this whole trip, man. Everybody's awesome. Both teams seem to mesh together pretty well, so it worked out real good.
I've been to Salt Lake City a whole bunch of times, but usually for Dew Tour, and the only place I really rode was the U before, so getting to ride different stuff around here was super awesome.
I knew this trip was going to be crazy. I just didn't expect it to be like this. Non-stop riding every day, different stops, different hotels every single night.
I got to ride with so many good dudes on a daily basis. That alone was just amazing. And being able to like go out every day and just have so many good spots in front of us, stuff like that is just so overwhelming. The spots alone out here just make me want to fly back.
Everything was awesome, and the riding was insane. I couldn't even fathom what would go down because it was so insane that you couldn't have expectations. It was just crazy.
Driving from California to Utah was definitely awesome, seeing like all the hills and stuff in the desert. Just a lot of spots I've never been to before. Just want to say thanks for inviting me on the trip and had a good time.
Dave Thompson, that dude is an ape. Like literally, I mean, he's just a burly dude. Long, dirty hair.
I tried not to expect anything because a good time isn't contrived, but don't have to do that when there's always good people around and good spots.
One of my favorite things about the trip was seeing Chad Curley and Foley get all psyched because they've been watching Road Fools forever, and for those guys to come on here like at such a young age, it's like a dream come true.
I went to school for a day and I got to come on here for 2 weeks, so it was kind of like I'm still on summer break in a way. It was real fun.
I don't even know where to begin. I mean, I grew up watching Road Fools. I want to thank Matt Copeland, the good old TM of Madeira. He's always stressing real hard, but he held it together for this trip.
I thought it was going to be a lot more hectic. It was definitely more laid back than I thought it would be. Got to ride a lot more than I thought too, which is really sweet. Yeah, thanks to all you dudes for inviting us along, Behringer for the backyard barbecue, Premium guys for being an awesome group of dudes, and all the Madeira guys for making this a badass trip.
John Ludwig was the only Madeira team rider that I'd met previously, so I got to meet the rest of the team, and everyone seemed pretty cool. We all have the same passion, which is BMX, and we're just out to have a good time, try and find some cool stuff to ride, and top quality riding all around.
Favorite person on trip might be Catfish. Catfish or Big Daddy?
The characters definitely helped break the ice on this trip, I think.
This is your world, guys. Live it up, man.
It's awesome to be able to see this stuff in person and in real life. You know, I never get tired of watching it, and like to be able to see these talented riders, especially some of the new guys that we don't get to see much of.
I laughed a lot on this trip thanks to Kareem, Catfish, Big Daddy, and Adam. They all had their moments where it was real funny, especially Big Daddy. Big Daddy was just nonstop all the time. He brings kind of that fun element to the trip and makes everyone lighten up a little bit and not be so serious about the perfect rollback or the perfect landing.
He's just this crazy character that's really him. You can't not smile because he's like doing the goofiest stuff and he's pulling it and he's making it look awesome.
Amazing long trip, 2 tour buses, Catfish, a diversity between rappers. You know, we got pretty boys, we got hippies, we got the whole 9 yards. So a bunch of crazy people, 2 teams. I'm not sure what the one team's called. It's not that big of a deal.
Once the DVD comes out and it says, you know, Madeira Premium, he will still not know that it's Madeira and Premium that are on this trip.
It's not about names, it's about the feeling in your heart. I was telling you earlier, you turn the camcorder on, you point at me, coming in hot, I got everything you need.
You don't stop this entire trip. Fucking character.
Pro BMXer now. Be smart. No after hours clubs, no stripper poles in your bedroom, no drinking booze.
Big Daddy's advice to me, I kind of just let it fly by me a little bit just because it's Big Daddy, he's crazy.
No smoking them funky cigarettes. Stay away from the women, kiddos. Stay up in the air. That's where the real high is, all right?
I'm not going to change up anything because of what Big Daddy says.
Check it out. Stay tuned for props, audio, visual. Road Fools 18. That's a rap. Big Daddy, a.k.a. Jackhammer, heavy hitter, coming in hot in the kitchen. I'm here, I'm there, I'm in, I'm out, I'm up, I'm down. I'm whatever you're looking for in this world. So hit them with it. Lean with it. Rock with it. Roll with it. We'll hit it. Hit them with it.
Trip's officially canceled.
It's easier than land. Evil's in my pocket and your strength is in my hand. Strength is in my hand. And I've thrown you in the current that I stand up on so still. Love is sold from what I've heard, but my heart's learned to kill. Oh, mine has learned to kill. Oh, I said I could rise from the harness of our goals. Here come the tears, but like always, I let them go. Just let them go.